Talking double time. Yeah. On the right, bus, not around.
The longest
On the right,
intro.
bus, not around. On the right, 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 bus.
And we are live at the motherfucking Rebar. It's another episode of the one and only Rebar Show with your host, JP motherfucking Fingers.
That was not creepy at all.
Going, shut the fuck up, Jdub. Make me get fucking aggressive with you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? This is the motherfucking Rebar Show. JP Fingers.
That's gonna go.
Wiseman Pipes.
What's your name, bitch?
This is how it's gonna go all night. I guarantee you.
Say
This
your
is how it's
name.
gonna go.
Say
Aggressive.
your name.
What's your name?
Oh, I forgot to type it in here.
Oh my god.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Make it funny.
Yeah, put Jdub.
Don't tell me what to fucking do.
Yeah, I will.
When you look at it with a little thing, it's like a butt plug. Jdub, is that why you collect all the Blanton's horses?
He just collects it for a fucking variety of butt plugs.
The smell of success, boys.
I always thought you would have put the other end up there, but
Hey, what's your favorite letter?
Yeah.
E for Evan.
Oh, you bet. Hey, wait, there's no E in Blanton's.
Yeah, there is.
Was that where you're drinking too?
Yeah.
We could be butt buddies.
Yeah, we can. First one to lose the cork loses.
Hold on. Show me the E in Blanton's.
There's no Ian Blanton's.
Blanton whiskey.
You fucking idiot.
Well, you were asking
What,
for it, so you.
what letter do you have?
All right. You ask me this every time. L.
Oh, I have it.
L for Jdub's labia.
For late.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me grab a lighter. In.
Y'all are late.
I don't know what. Like, we have 5 lighters.
What is going on
This-
here?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. We don't. Jdub, we don't know.
You don't know. Obviously, you don't
All
know.
right.
And you wonder why I'm angry all the time.
Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here, Evan, take this.
Okay. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only Rebar Show. We are off to a slow start. Let's get into it. The three amigos, the OG three, the real three. I don't have any. Is there any other three? Menage a trois. The Menage a trois is back.
Three Stooges.
The Three Stooges.
The triangle, the triads, the gonads.
That's none of us are Asian.
Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child. There you go. Hanson. There you go. There's 3 of them.
Wasn't there 4?
Did you just spit out your drink, Kevin?
He almost did, yeah.
What, like Jim Hansen?
All right.
All right. So, ladies,
Say it with me. Mbop.
I guess it's a known fact. It takes 3 to make the 3 to make it happen.
3. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 2 to tango, which way you're going for there.
Go.
All right, let's get
Whatever.
moving.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this episode.
I think I'm getting a secondary high from you guys over
Yeah.
there.
All right. No interrupting during sponsors. I promise I won't. You guys got to promise me too.
You know that's not gonna happen.
All right.
You know that's not gonna happen.
You got
The moment I start saying shit, Evan's over here gonna be giggling like a little girl. You know that. Come on.
Just stay away from the S's. I'll be good.
He can't stop.
Louis cigar.
Yeah, Louis.
Louis. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Rebar is brought to you by United Cigars. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to live united. You got to smoke united. I started even dressing united because I can. You got to hit up your local retailer, your local B&M, see if they got united. If they do, you buy it, smoke it, thank us later. If they don't have it, you demand they get that shit in. They don't want to get it in, fuck them. You hit up to unitedcigargroup.com, and there's a list of the online retailers that will get it right to your doorstep. Boom, boom, boom. Hit it with the disclaimer, Jdub, we're on a roll.
We say dumb shit. Don't get butthurt. Simple as that. And if you do, unfollow, because our sponsors are not affiliated. Anybody's affiliated with us. They don't have to do anything to do with what we say on this show. Period. anything. It's not them. It's us.
It's you.
Mostly Evan, but you know what it is.
Who is the most sensitive one out of us three?
I'm the one that gets angry all the time. I don't know.
Yeah, but you can't say anger is sensitivity solely.
Solely.
Why
well,
not?
There's a difference
I don't
between
give a
anger and being upset.
Yeah, but he's just always upset. So he's angry. Just always pissed.
He's frustrated.
He's just
All the shit that I have to deal with. That's why.
There's literally nothing.
3 messages a week he gets upset about.
Jdub, are you good for an episode this time? No, you know what I think really pisses him off, and I know it, and so I do it? It's the phone calls.
Yeah.
I call him. I'll call him. Honestly, I probably call him like 3 or 4 times a week while he's at work. And for some reason, he always answers it, but is pissed. Don't answer it.
Yo, I just don't answer, dude. If I'm in class or I'm working or something, I just don't answer it.
Yeah, but then you get the "what the fuck? Why did you ignore my call?" text.
Yeah, he called me from an unknown number today because he thought I was screening him.
It wasn't an unknown number. Your fucking phone, your battery level was so low that it wouldn't update your contact list.
Gotta love Huawei's.
Yeah. The fucking Chinese fucking sold your contact, your phone book.
All right. You want to do what we're smoking?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Jdub, what are you smoking? What are you drinking?
We know what we're drinking. It's Blanton's. And I am smoking a TA, the Angel's Anvil 2015.
Halfway
There
through.
you go.
Attaboy.
Halfway through, episode just started.
Don't get pussy hurt. Come on.
Didn't you just, your last tip was take it slow?
I've been taking it slow.
He's been smoking this one since last episode.
I swear I could smell the weed from over here, man.
You can't. I promise. All right. Evan, what are you smoking? What are you drinking?
I'm smoking a La Giana from United and drinking some of this maple butter tart ale.
We might as well do what's in your mouth now.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's in my mouth.
Yeah, say this.
I'm not doing that. You do the thing. You're good at it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's in Evan's mouth is brought to you by Bearded Buffalo. You got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of your skin, your beard. Treat yourself. Take care of yourself. You got to hit up beardedbuffalo.com or hit them up Bearded Buffalo on Instagram and get your bearded products. Promo code REBAR. Save yourself some money. Treat yourself. That's the only thing I use in my beard.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
All right. What are your thoughts? Have you had the Ligiana before?
The littler one.
The Maduro.
The Maduro.
Yeah.
That's the one I had before. I've never had this connected. It's just light. I don't exactly know the wrapper or all that shit.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. But so far so good.
You were aiming heavy at Connecticut's tonight.
I don't know why. I feel like smoking a lighter cigar, which is never something I usually go for. But yeah, so far so good. And I will just say it because I did want to say it when you were speaking. I said this to you at the end of the episode last time. That's your calling. These little promo things.
Yeah,
you knock them out.
Well, now that I know that going forward, we don't have to have the awkward break.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Jdub, we'll get rid of him doing the disclaimer, and you just take it all on. You can run the account. Jdub,
go ahead.
Here to show up.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So angry.
I'm just listening. Go ahead. I'm just listening.
He was gonna give his 2 weeks resignation, but you handed it to him.
No severance, bitch.
Like he was like, "No, I'm supposed to break up with you." All right. Did you say what you were drinking?
Yeah, I got the maple butter
That was
tart
just
ale.
yours.
It's good. It's not as mapley. Like it doesn't have as much of these flavors as I thought it was gonna have.
Last year was pretty crazy,
but it's still good. Very good.
All right. Moving forward, I am smoking a Byron. How do they say it, Jdub? Reserva 5 Anos. No, I am smoking the Byron from United Cigars, and I got a big dick, and I'm going to fucking swing it around a little bit. That's what I do. And I am actually drinking Blanton's as well.
Ooh, you got to finish that bottle tonight.
Oh, it's a promise.
Look at that nice glass you got.
Yeah.
Oh,
we'll
shit.
We'll get to the glass.
Yeah, don't look at it. We still got promos to do.
Yeah. All right. So What was something that you had mentioned you wanted to discuss, Jdub, earlier?
Topic. I don't know. Cheap cigars.
Oh yeah,
Right?
So we need to clarify this though, right? There's cheap cigars and then there's inexpensive cigars.
Right. Exactly. Right.
So
So I guess I was humbled a little bit when I was talking to some family members that do smoke cheap cigars around me, and I'm always trying to give them good cigars. I'm always trying to give them good cigars.
Jdub got beat up for a cigar.
I did, and they were like, and they said one thing. They said, "Well, if it wasn't for cheap cigars, I wouldn't smoke as much as I do." So,
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay, I get that. I totally get that." But at the same time, I don't know. Let me ask you: if you could only smoke and afford cheap cigars, would you still only smoke cheap cigars, or would you save up and
No,
smoke less?
I would smoke less cheap cigars and smoke.
So no, you would smoke less.
I would
Period.
smoke less, but I would smoke, a good cigar. I would smoke a good cigar less rather than cheap cigars more.
Okay, I agree with that.
But what are we defining as a cheap cigar?
And how much is less? Less than what? Like how often are your family members smoking in which they can't afford a hobby
Well,
that's $8 a cigar?
no, but if it's an $8 cigar, but if you smoking 2 of those a day, that's $16. $16 a day. Do the math. 10 days, that's 160, right? So that's a
Pretty simple for us with them.
that's a $300 to $400 a month.
Yeah. That could be a vehicle payment.
Right. That's a car payment, right? So if you don't smoke that, if you say, okay, I'm going to smoke a $10 cigar once a week, then that's still $40 a month,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Or 50, depending if it's one of those months.
Right. So that's my whole point. So yeah, I mean, and that's what I kind of felt bad because I do rag on them for smoking cheap cigars. At the same time, I'm like, whatever. You can't afford it. That's okay if you can't. But I personally would rather smoke less and smoke quality cigars.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just me.
Yeah, but I mean, something we had touched base on with that was the companies that it seems like they spend all their money on the presentation of the cigar or the advertising of the cigar rather than actually focusing on making a fucking decent cigar. Right? Because a lot of, in my opinion, I think a lot of the cheap cigar companies do that, where it's like, fuck it, let's just make a really cool box and a really cool band.
Well, I don't think someone's sitting there trying to see, okay, let's just put out a shitty, product. I think they just put out what they put out and they spend a lot of money on advertising, which works. You know what I mean? It works and allows people to say, okay, when you see a lot in advertising, marketing, and gets people to buy that shit. But
I mean, I guess that's the thing. At the end of the day, they're all still companies that are in business, right? So obviously they're selling cigars.
What's a company that you would say does that?
What?
That focuses all their attention on presentation and very little attention on quality of leaf, and then sells their cigars for a lower price.
Gurkha.
I would say more.
$1,000 cigar that you missed.
Gurkha.
Yeah, you missed
$1,000 Gurkha, but
cigar.
I would even say CAO now. CAO now is pumping out all these lines.
Yeah.
And look at them. They always have cool bands. They always have you don't need that much effort into a box.
Yeah.
Right? And it's, the quality of CAO now is a lot different than the quality of CAO 8 years ago when we smoked it.
Yeah. No, that's a fair point. I'm just wondering, like, is there a blender for these lines? And if there is a blender, why is the blend so shit?
Good question.
Maybe it's just what they pay.
I just wonder because I'm.
It's like, why don't we make a cigar like them? And it's just like, no.
Yeah, they just don't want to.
Let's make a bad cigar.
Like, if you're hiring a blender, wouldn't you expect them to have a decent palate, or is it just they are only capable of buying a certain type of leaf that just doesn't taste that great?
I'd be willing to bet it's the amount of leaf they need.
Yeah,
and so therefore it's only a certain kind of leaf because you have. Hey, we need to make
Yeah, because they're
10,000.
producing
That makes
10 million a year, right? They're producing that much a year. So of course it's for them, they're cutting prices and they're cutting corners and prices and quality and leaf. Quality leaf is quality leaf. It's not just the roller, it's not just all that, but whatever. I mean, that's probably what they do. They just cut corners on leaf, and they go off of their marketing, and that way people can buy based on the marketing.
Yeah, and I mean, you know what? Obviously, it still fucking works.
definitely. And
Like,
Jdub's cousin is smoking them. You know,
They are on
there's lots of
as much as I hate it, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna get off your ass now, because that's exactly they want to smoke a lot. They want to smoke once, twice a day, and that's their escape or whatever. But twice, 3, 4 times a day.
how many
Yeah.
fucking
But they can't
escapes
afford
do you need?
I mean, at that point, I would just think about picking up drugs if I did that many escapes.
Wow. So
All right.
Like us.
Sorry, I mean, it's not a drug; it's legal.
Fair enough. Okay, what's next on the docket?
You know what? I'm thinking.
tobacco's a drug.
What's that?
Tobacco's a drug.
Coffee's a drug. Sugar's a drug.
He's manhandling my fucking cigar now. He's literally
Relax.
picking up my cigar and touching
I'm
it.
just looking at it.
Bro, that's like a $30+ cigar. You do not pick it up and touch it like that.
I'll fucking put it down my pants.
It's lit. Go for it.
It's not gonna catch any fire.
Oh, ash on wood.
All
All right.
like a little weenie roast there.
All right. Because Jdub can be giddy and smile, you can see he's looking
Oh, I'm the giddy now. Okay.
You are giddy. I thought it would be a good idea to test Jdub on the shooter's got to shoot.
Okay.
Yes, I'm the giddy one.
Yo, Jdub knows where every comment came from.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he does.
For
'Cause
sure.
I made all of them.
I know, but hey, we got to test.
I have 50 ghost accounts.
All right, Evan, you keep score.
All right.
Jdub, you get ready. Shooter's Gotta Shoot is brought to you by Cigars and Guns. For all your Second Amendment apparel, your glasses. What are you doing?
Something smells weird. Go ahead.
All
Stop.
right. For all your Second Amendment stuff, you got to hit up cigarsandguns.com. Hats, whiskey glasses, t-shirts, badges, stickers. Hit them up. Cigarsandguns.com. Hit them up on Instagram, Cigars and Guns. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Shooter's Gotta Shoot. Let's get it going. Jdub, are you ready? Round number 1.
Hold on. Predictions. How many do you think he's gonna get right? How many? Do you know how many you have?
I have 10. Or 11.
Okay. What do you
I
think?
have 11.
I think he's gonna go 7 for 10.
All right, I go 6 for 10.
6 for 10. All right.
You have no opinion. All right. No.
I haven't really thought about it.
Jdub and I spent so much time on it.
All right. Well, I mean, that's the question to ask. So your whole
Wasted a whole Saturday for you.
All right. Well, now I'm thinking rump roast.
Rump roast. That's got to be Sister of the Leaf.
No, craft beer. 0 for 1. Miss, I believe you have a wedgie. Should I fix it for you?
Oh, that's Sister of the Leaf for sure.
Because he knows the post.
Yeah, he does.
We were looking at it the other day, trying to
Today?
find it.
Or it was today or yesterday?
Yeah, it was today.
No,
All right.
last episode.
All right. And yeah, to the guy that asked that, get in line, buddy. There's a lot of wedgie repairmen.
Oh, but their bios was like God first.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, God first, fucking ass second.
All right. You make
I
my
guess.
10 inches stand up.
Oh, that's got to be porn.
All right.
star.
Yeah. You're right.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
2 for 3.
And I can tell you because they're probably more forward, I guess. I don't know, than BOTLs. I don't know.
No,
You'd be surprised.
I don't know. That's my assumption.
All right. You should wear, very beautiful. You should wear less clothing and put less items on your body to cover up with.
It's very descriptive.
Oh yeah.
Less clothing. So that's definitely not a porn star. It's got to be a craft beer girl.
Porn star.
Whoa!
Damn it.
I wouldn't have guessed that either.
What are you? You're 2 for 4.
Yeah, not bad.
50%.
All right. I see a potential nip slip. Nice shot.
Craft beer girl.
Sister of the Leaf.
Oh,
Damn it.
no.
What is that?
You're-
2 for 5?
2 for 5.
Where are you? I wanted to get a pic. Like, yeah, that's gonna happen just because you wrote it on Instagram, you fucking weirdo.
I wanted to get a pic. I don't know. It can't be porn star. Craft beer girl.
Sister of the Leaf.
What? I suck at this.
All right.
Yeah.
You are such a genius. Gentle, kind beauty.
Yes.
Okay, that's corny, but how is that forward or shoot your shot? I guess.
It's
I don't
like,
know.
really? You think you say a couple nice words to her? She's just going to be like, oh, man, I have to respond back to this guy.
Yeah, but he might not want to fuck.
What do they expect? I mean, when you say that, what do you expect? What do you want? What do you want
He
when
just
you
wants to be told
make
to
that
have a
comment?
great day.
I mean, do you expect a response, a DM after that, saying, "Oh, you're the sweetest
That's
man
what
alive that
I'm
I've ever met. You're the sweetest person. I'm gonna go and marry you now." What the fuck? Why
All
make
right.
these comments?
So what do you
What's your answer?
My answer is craft beer girl because you haven't had one. So
Sister of the Leaf.
4 in a row?
I'm like the Spurs right now.
Looking very studious, sexy, and lots of fun.
Porn star.
Sister of the Leaf.
There's a trend, bro.
Apparently.
Look at this one.
Wow.
Those are all night suckers right there.
All night suckers. Porn star.
Craft beer. Hoppy floppy.
Oh god.
All right. It looks like you have lightning bolts in those beauties.
Sister of the Leaf.
Craft beer.
I am the worst
All right.
at this.
Dude.
I keep thinking about motorboats.
Definitely cleavage. Duh. I'm gonna go Sister of the Leaf since I've gotten everything else
Craft
wrong.
beer. The past 3 comments have been from the same girl's page on the same girl's post.
Craft beer.
Dude, you let me down.
I'm not a connoisseur like you are. I don't look at stuff like that in the toilet.
All right. Well, you got 2 out of 11.
Fucking
Yeah.
Jerry killed you. Jerry was fucking dead.
All right, Jdub. So that's it from Shooters Gotta Shoot. And that's brought
That's
to you by
good. It's not a trophy I want.
And Jdub fucking butchered.
Yes,
The fuck.
I am the worst at it. Okay, I am.
All the money in the world and couldn't buy you those right answers.
Because I don't need to make those comments.
Your wife's not on here, Jdub. You can say whatever you want.
I do say whatever I want, and my wife is on here. You're sitting right next to her, fucking calling me and texting me, sending smoke
Oh, I
signals.
get it. It's good.
Hey, it only makes me your wife because you answer when I call.
I swear, I declined your call today, and all of a sudden, it's like, why? What the fuck? Why are you declining my call? Like, oh, God.
Because you have an expectation built around it. You're going to answer.
Yeah, it's I know.
Hey, you just let him down a lot and he stops calling.
Jdub, you're the
But no, he puts that in the WhatsApp chat, right? He says, Jdub, do this. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. But if I don't respond in 5 seconds, I get a call. Hey, do this. I'm like, yeah, I saw it.
Do this. What have I ever asked you to do, Jdub?
John, can you show up at 8?
You asked me to do the Shooters Gotta Shoot. Duh.
That's true.
Just now I did.
No, you earlier, asshole.
Like it was a big deal.
Prove it.
John, either way, it's happening.
I have it on the
It
WhatsApp.
happened.
If it's on WhatsApp, it happened.
All right.
All right. Did you see Jdub's name? It's Evan's anus.
Perfect.
That's
It's
why
it's never looked so bad.
That's why it's so hurt.
It looks beat up.
Yeah, it does. Oh God, what a shit show.
All right. So let's get into just a tip with Jdub. I think this will be interesting. I'm not gonna laugh or say anything.
It's not you. It's Princess over here.
Fucking Princess Peach. All right. Yo, do your
No.
thing. Toot that thing, Daddy.
Who sponsors Just the Tip with Jdub? Sir Louis Cigars, right? He's craft as fuck.
It's boutique as fuck.
Go ahead, Evan. What's your tip of the day?
I don't have one. But my tip of the day would be stop answering JP's phone calls.
I wish I could.
I got him fucking hooked like a drug. He is fucking hooked.
Yeah, you're definitely like meth.
I can make Jdub's teeth fall out.
You're fucking my life up, man.
I just can't quit you.
My life's falling apart.
You.
All right.
I love you, Jenny.
Jenny.
Jenny, your mom cares about your education. All right, let's hear just the tip with Jdub.
Can I finish my cigar first?
All right, well, what do you want to do in between?
What do you want to do in between?
It's got like 40 minutes left.
Yeah. Well,
You're gonna save that one for the next show.
Yeah, I do.
Fucking burning slow. All right.
Look, guys.
What's up?
Don't buy cheap cigars. That's
Is this a tip?
bottom line. This is a tip. This is a tip. Don't buy cheap cigars. That's all.
Okay.
You don't fucking give into it. If you're gonna smoke something you like. Smoke something good. You know, it's a habit. It's too good of a habit to just let your palate be ruined by a fucked up cigar. So if it's just don't stop it. Don't buy cheap cigars. Smoke less. Be like Evans. Get your free shit from other people. There you go.
All right.
It was just so weird. He's like, I don't want to do it right now. I don't want to do it right now. Don't smoke cheap cigars. And then this fucking came to him.
Because he had to step on his soapbox.
Out of nowhere, it just came to him. It was very powerful, Jdub.
No, that was part of what my what plugs my Vitola, right? It's people that smoke cheap cigars. Just for the fuck of it. It's like, why? You drink Folgers. Okay, great. Whatever. I don't care.
Folgers isn't actually that bad. I had that this morning.
You would, you whore.
Slut.
You slut.
Name to call me.
Slime ball.
Hey? He's like,
slut and whore.
Whore.
Because everyone he wanted to call you started with an S. You slut.
Oh.
Oh, we're fucking rolling now.
All right, Jdub, here we go.
Yeah, bottle kill.
Empty bottle.
There you go.
There I go. Blends. All right.
Oh,
Can we actually get into the discussion of this? We're very slow moving today, but the people that leave these comments on the pages, like, what is the best outcome you think is going to happen?
Same outcome as the last 50 times that you made a comment. Nothing.
Yeah, you leave the comment, you jerk yourself off in the bathroom, hoping that person responds back
They're
to you.
so proud of themselves that they had the courage to leave it.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
You know, if she ever decides to follow up with this, I'll be here.
Oh my God.
Just I hope she knows that I'm not going anywhere. I'll wait for her.
I gotta let her know I'm a good guy.
Yeah. I'm one of those good guys that leave those comments on Instagram. Not like Juan.
I'm not like the other guys.
Mhm.
Namely Juan.
But I mean, it's fucked up though. You read these comments and it's just like, yeah, baby, I'd like to fucking motorboat that ass and fucking do this and that. It's like, what do you hope she's like? Oh, sweet, I've been waiting for somebody that wants to do that. Come on over.
Yeah.
That guy's gonna be like, actually, I can't. I have like 6 kids and my wife's stuck in bed, and we have church.
Right. Yeah.
Don't tell my wife.
Yeah, just I only left this comment because my wife doesn't have Instagram.
Yeah. I've seen those.
Oh yeah, dude, steady.
Like, what the fuck? You making those comments? What's the thing? You cheated.
You're a freak.
Yeah.
A freak.
So how many dick pics have you gotten? JP?
2 or 3. What? They know I'm married too.
They like that.
I think they do. I think they do.
They might.
How many have you gotten, Jdub?
He said 0.
0. But
With that fucking those DSLs, and you got 0 dick pics.
Yeah, I know. Every time you get a picture of Jdub or something, it's just show us those duck lips, Jdub.
I did get a picture of a cigar though the other day. It was just a random picture.
Bitches.
What? A picture
And-
of a cigar?
Yes, and the way they were holding it was kind of weird, and it was blurry, and I was like, it wasn't Phil, by the way, but it was someone I didn't follow, and then I was like, there was no comment or anything, just a blurry picture of a cigar, and then I go to their pages, and it's all like, it was obviously someone gay, so I'm like, block.
You blocked them because they were gay?
Yeah, so they were gay because
No, because they're sending me stupid pictures.
maybe it's just like, hey, what do you think of this Vitola?
No,
Is this too much Maduro for you?
is this veiny enough?
Yeah.
That would be a
Is
great
toothy?
post.
Is this toothy enough, oily enough for you?
You like Maduros?
Yeah, you like Maduros.
J-Dub's comments are always,
You looking for a box full of Maduros?
No. J-Dubs are like, I hear you like Mexican San Andreas.
Yeah. They call me the Mexican experiment.
Number 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
The original Mexican. You know what? You made this meme the other day, or not meme. It's one of those jib jab videos, and it's fucking amazing. And everybody that's listening is actually going to see it once this episode drops. But it's like, I think Jdub finally beat you when he had you playing a fucking mariachi, fucking when we were all dancing.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, yeah. How does it feel to be one of us now? He's like, you racist fucking prick.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen it?
No.
It's in there.
It was like yesterday, last night, I think.
No, I don't watch it.
I don't know. I was drinking Booker's, so I'm not responsible for what I do when I drink Booker's.
Look at me, he's just deep in thought now.
He's thinking about Buckers.
Bookers. Or he's
Wow.
like, did I really give that as just the tip?
Man, look at his little microphone peeking in there like a fucking mop.
Yo, what we see right now is the equivalent of the picture you got with that guy with his cigar in his hand.
No, he was holding it very provocatively. It was weird. It was just not something you send to somebody.
So being gay is weird.
So yeah, so
The picture was weird.
being a brother of the leaf is weird.
You're weird. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Anybody that listens to this,
But I'll tell you what, I'd rather get that than stupid dick pics.
well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Jdub, it's not even an argument. Would you rather have a guy holding a cigar or a dick? I don't know, Jdub. I'd much
Well, I
rather
don't
have
know.
pieces in my inbox.
I don't know.
Is there
You tell me,
any
what would you rather get?
form of flattery than a dick pic from a man?
Oh hell no!
That's
That's like,
like the ultimate form of flattery.
yeah, I got
Is
it.
it?
The dick.
So you would enjoy it. Is that what you're saying?
All right, let's run a quick We got to do a quick contest right now. We're not actually going to promote it on the Instagram, but whoever listens to this far, send Jdub a picture of you holding a cigar. Jdub will show it to us, and we will pick the winner of the most provocatively held cigar in hand. Or I mean, if you send him a dick pic, you just straight up win, and we know it's you.
I got a couple cigars I was gifted for that.
All right, that's a contest. I'll put together something. One person will win.
All right. You ready for
Oh,
these?
God. Go ahead.
Jdub's like, I don't even know who's participating anymore in these contests.
The bigger, the Maduro-ier, the better.
Madurier.
Jdub likes them toothy and veiny.
Toothy and veiny.
They're toothy and they're wild.
What Vitola is that?
I like it to bite on the first inch.
Jdub's a freak. No, but I mean, like, it's just fucked up. It's fucked up that people are like that, like guys on girls and guys on guys and fuck girls on guys. I mean, I know it's happened to a few people. There's some aggressive chicks out there.
Really? Tell me about that.
Yeah, they're trying to chase stuff.
You tell me about it. Jdub, you're like the little Texas Eagle.
Texas Eagle. That's what the fuck does that mean?
Eagle. JW.
No, more like a crow, maybe.
Crow. You're like a Mexican sparrow.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know. Evan finally got in on the action. That's all I
And then Jdub just drops you right off.
I didn't remember the question.
It's about, so there's guys that do it to girls, there's guys that do it to guys, and there's girls that do it to guys. How fucked up is it? Like, and you know what? At the end of the day, it happened to us. Jdub, we are a victim of that crime, I guess.
A victim?
What do you mean? Someone made a post?
No. Somebody slides up in the DMs.
Oh. Well, now Jdub's going to be a fucking victim for sure.
Yeah.
Hashtag me too.
Calling for you, Jdub.
Except it's a wiener.
Yeah, it's or a cigar.
Yeah, whatever.
Or a cigar, depends how you look at it.
So you guys can send him a cigar or a dick pic, whatever you want.
Actually, you know what? Holding a cigar in your hand like it's a dick, or if you just straight up just send them a picture of a fucking hot dog in your hand. Or sausage. Jdub, you have to forward all these to the rebar chat.
The rebar account.
Just be the yes man you are.
Yeah. Just, you know, everything you bitched about earlier that I tried to drag out of you. You know, I actually come through with that stuff now.
Yeah. Okay. We want to see dick pics.
Yeah. All right, guys. Hammer Jdub.
You want to see dick pics? I don't.
All right.
Liar.
Can I get into what plugs my Vitola?
You're the boss.
This is
You
a
tell me.
relationship. I
Can
don't know
you give me a beer out of the fridge, please?
what do you
Thanks.
want.
I
There
don't
you
know
go.
what is there. What?
Listen to what the boss says.
Just not a ginger beer. Instead of Pilsner.
IPA.
I don't know, something light. I honestly wish I had a cooler in there. It's the same fucking beer.
No, it's a different one.
You sure?
Double India.
Double India. Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Evan,
Oh my god.
oh my god, every time. Where are your rupees? Evan said double India. It automatically
Did you say roofies or rupees?
rupees. Evan
Easy
says
rupee.
double India. Double India. And all of a sudden that leads to him looking at me, pointing at his forehead, going, "Dun, dun, 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 dun." That's how racist he is. And then,
He is.
and then he brings it out of me. Not that.
Oh my god.
Just fuck it. I don't need a drink.
Can I get you a Miller?
Is there a Miller?
There's a whole case of Miller.
Okay, I'll have a Miller then, please. Sorry,
Is
hand me a
there
Miller.
a Miller?
Hand me a Miller.
I would like a Miller. Yeah.
Thanks. Oh, they're not even cold. You shook it
cold.
up. Careful.
They're right next to the false teeth.
The false teeth.
Yeah, you inbred piece of shit.
Oh fuck.
Oh
my god.
Whoa, Jdub is angry.
Yeah, it's not funny because he actually is inbred.
Me or Jdub?
You only get a
Stop making
when you're.
stop making him spit.
All right.
No, he doesn't like to spit. He likes to swallow.
So what plugs my fucking Vitola? What plugs my Vitola? I
Say
have
who it's sponsored by?
no, not yet.
Okay.
But I'm fucking.
You lost now.
No, I got it. I got it. No,
Do you know where you're at?
no. You know what? I got it. All right.
Do you know where you're at?
Yeah, I know where I'm fucking at. All right. It's
What
time.
happens when you don't wear a tracksuit, asshole?
It is a tracksuit, Jdub.
It's a sweatsuit.
Feel that? That's fucking.
Tracksuit.
What do you call it?
Felt.
Belt. Yeah.
Sweet.
I got fucking socks that match.
He's a champion.
Stretchy pants.
They are. I can't get my fucking flip flop on, Jdub. How did you ash over here?
That was you fucking ass your joint over there.
Really? That all that ash?
That's from your joint. That's
No, it's
mine.
not. There's no.
I never left this seat.
The legal joint for those
my God.
listening.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, what plugs my Vitola? We actually touched on this before I get into who sponsors it. We actually touched on this on probably episode number 1 that we ever did. What the fuck do you got pen on your hand, weirdo?
Marking baseboards. Pens weren't working. Why are you smirking?
He's trying to give himself tattoos.
Yeah, scribble.
What are you, 5 years old?
Look at me, Smokini. I got tattoos too.
You into hand tats?
Yeah.
This is gonna
They're
be a
called-
grenade, but
They're called henna tattoos.
what the fuck was that?
I don't know.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So we had touched. All right. It got awkward when you did that, man.
Just say, ladies.
Oh yeah, that's all my fault. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to the
You're
Rebar
freaking
shit
Jamaican.
show.
Ladies and gentlemen. So fucked up.
Yo.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for What Plugs.
Welcome to the Rebar Show. We're not starting the show, by the way. You know that? Evan, tell them.
Guys,
We're not starting the show. This is like the
Guys.
middle of the show.
Jdub, shut the fuck up. All right.
Fuck.
Guys,
I'm getting a secondhand high over here.
guys, gals.
Oh fuck.
Looking for 2 co-hosts.
Almost as bad as when Brandon was on the show. Well, not on the show, but
Dude, I was
green
like,
room time.
legitimately streaming tears down my face. I was crying.
You, Phil, everybody was crying.
All right, are you guys ready?
Yeah, go ahead. He's trying to make me laugh, but I won't. I won't fucking do it.
I'm gonna give this is gonna be like a fucking Martin Luther King speech now.
It's racist.
Do with passion, do with anger.
Brothers of the Leaf, sisters of the Leaf.
Put your hand down.
It is time for What Plugs Brother JP's Vitola. What cracks my rapper? What was the other one? What
Stop.
Fucking Al Sharpton over here.
All right. What plugs JP's Vitola? Fuck, you fucking idiots. You fucking idiot. All right.
Jdub,
All
shut the fuck up.
Seriously. All right.
I'm just gonna mute myself.
All right, it's time for What Plugs JP's Vitola, and that is brought to you by. Actually, I can't even fucking see his face. Just looking at his fucking face right now.
Just say it.
All right, What Plugs JP's Vitola is brought to you by Nickel City Cigars. Small business, veteran owned, and they're local to us. They're just in Buffalo.
Good dude.
You got to hit up nickelcitycigars.com. You got to use promo code REBAR. It's good for just about everything on that site. Hit them up, Nickel City Cigars. You got to support small businesses, and it's a veteran-owned business. Tommy's a good guy. Tell him we sent you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what plugs JP's Vitola? Besides Jdub plugging my Vitola,
That's gay. Go ahead.
All right. I talked about this a year ago, basically now, since we've been on for a year. People that post cigar mail when they're like, oh, I want to give a big thanks to this cigar shop for, and it's like, dude, you paid for it.
Yeah.
They sent it to you. Why are you posting it thanking them? Like, you paid for it. That's the whole fucking point of it. I don't go to the store and buy a fucking carton of milk and then all of a sudden go on Twitter and I'm like, I want to thank this store for selling me a carton of milk and letting me bring it home.
Yeah.
Like,
That's funny.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to buy it.
yeah, like these, and people do it. They're notorious, oh, shout out to, Famous Cigar for shipping me these. It's like, what do you paid for the shipping and you bought the cigars.
Yeah.
What are you thanking them for?
Thank
So
you
you're
for
saying
doing
it
your
should
job.
only be for gift-related purposes?
Yeah, a
When you're-
gift.
Yes.
100% a gift.
Okay.
100% a gift. But you see these people and it's like, dude, you placed an order where it's literally called place your order. Why are you thanking somebody for them taking your money?
I can.
Wait. I did that.
I know.
We're making fun of
But-
You at least got something from not this country.
No, that was different though. That was different because the whole story is that I ordered a box from Delay like in September. Customs got a hold of it.
I heard about that, yeah.
Customs got a hold of it, and they still haven't shipped it. So I called Delay, hey, what's going on? Whatever, it's not, and talked to Mike a little bit about it, and whatever. And he didn't have to, but fucking Mike's like, hey, no, dude, let's get him a box. So he shipped me another box. So he shipped me a second box, which I got finally, right?
Wow.
The first box, customs did. I don't know what.
dude.
They already smoked them already.
Yeah.
But it was a box that I've been waiting for, one of the most anticipated box that I really, really wanted. And I fucking got. So I was like, thank you. He didn't have to do that because it's not his fucking fault.
Yeah.
It was customs that held it. It's not Mike's fault. It's not Romacra's fault. And it wasn't Delay's fault.
Okay.
But
that's a class act on his part.
I was a class act, dude. I will shop with him.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't dissing you because I get
No, but mine was different. I'm just saying. I did that. I said, thank you. I paid for them, but thank you.
Yours came from another fucking country. But you get people that like they fucking mail order something from fucking 3 hours down the road.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, thank you to this cigar shop for sending me these. And it's like, yo, that's their job is mail order. You bought cigars from them. If you spend a certain amount of money on cigars, you got free shipping. All you did was follow their rules. Why are you thanking them? Everybody else has this privilege.
Yeah.
It's not even a privilege. It's
Well, sometimes they're okay. Two things. One is thanking the shop for sending bodyguards, which I get. I think that's a nice thing. Shouts to the shop. Says that they're good people and they hook their customers up. And
Bodyguards are badass.
I'm
You
cool
want to explain what bodyguards are? Just in case?
bodyguards are when you order something, say a 10-pack or a box, and the shop will throw in no charge some cool random sticks that maybe you never had, or they know that you might like them. But so I get that. The other thing is when something's very exclusive and it comes out for the first time, and people are letting other people know where they got it from.
that, or they don't do it because of that.
Oh,
They
they're
do it,
telling people, look what I got.
I'm the first to have it. Hey, look at this.
Yeah. I get that part too.
I mean, the flex game is huge. It's huge, and people even. I think the big portion of people just posting that and thanking the cigar shop is like, "Hey, look what I just got in."
It's a humble brag.
Yeah, but I mean,
But a brag's a brag.
what's that?
A brag is a brag. But
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it is a brag.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
and
especially like if you get anything Cohiba related, people are like, "Oh, look at these! I got these Cohibas that I paid for,
yeah,
overpaid for."
Worse for it.
and I mean, I like it's actually ridiculous because I mean, at the end of the day, when some of the shit that these people are posting, it's like, yeah, big deal.
Yeah,
like big deal, and it's like you look and it's like, all right, the average age of majority of like the Instagram cigar smokers would be what 35, 38, like average age if you were to average it out.
Yeah.
So you have these, well enough into adulthood adults.
Mm-hmm.
Nanner, look at what I have.
Oh, 100%.
Like, yo,
but we've
dude,
said that for
you
years.
you know, most of these people own a house, own a vehicle, whatever, you know, own things. They possess things, and it's like you're fucking posting these cigars. Like, look what I just bought. It's like, yeah, congrats, man. You're fucking almost 40 years old. Like, what? You're able to go spend $100?
Yeah.
Like, whoop-de-doo. Like, really? Like, you think you need to brag about that?
Well, we've said it before, you know, all
Like,
three of us.
if you're gonna post it, post Jdub's fucking $1,000 box
or Jerry's $1,000 cigar.
Yeah, like that's, you know, that's something worth bragging about. That's something worth posting. That's not even bragging. That's like, yo, you can't buy this anywhere near us. I had to go to another country to get it.
Yeah.
So that brings up a good question for you. You follow people, obviously, and you like their shit. So what if they post a cigar you don't like or you don't agree with? Let's say they post a Drew State, whatever, or a Gurkha. Do you still like that picture?
Depends from which account.
I mean,
No, it's JP's, whatever. It's your account, your personal account.
so my personal account, I'll like it. I will make a fucking JP comment. If it's from the Rebar account, I may like it. I definitely will leave a comment being like, you know, like a little ball busting move, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's just, that's what I do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, nothing goes unnoticed in my, if I see it, it doesn't go unnoticed, whether it's good or bad. Like, I see it, and it's just like these comments. You know what I mean? Like, I'll fucking find you. I have,
And I really think,
a skill.
when these people are posting, and not just cigars that they get like from a shop that they just bought, that cigars that they have. And I see a lot of these accounts that they continuously post the same cigars that they have in stock in their own humidor, right? And because they're hard to find or whatever, and they get a lot of likes, and they do.
Yeah. So they just use these cigars as like a like thing, like an Instagram flex.
Or it's good for their business, or, you know, it boosts their follower count or whatever it might be.
Yeah, I'm talking about individuals, not businesses.
I
right?
was yesterday I was talking with Puro Haven, the Cuban connection, and he says when he gets new product in, he won't bother posting it till Thursday or Friday when it's payday.
That's 100%.
And he said that to me, and I was like, dude, that's actually, you know, that's genius.
I watched one of those IG lives on how to market yourself on Instagram, and it's for like small businesses. I can't even remember who posted it, but it was one of the main things they said is
people are going to be more frivolous once they have just got
on
money.
A Friday night or a Sunday evening.
Couple drinks, you just got paid a couple days ago. You're feeling
the week is going to start.
First and 15th.
People are more inclined to purchase on Sunday evening because nobody is out on a Sunday evening. Everyone's at home. And Friday night is when everyone gets paid. So those are the two things they said. And you can, if you ever go back through your Instagram page, you can see back when Instagram used to show how many likes you got. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was like a year ago.
It was, you could always see.
I still have it on the business account. I could track everything.
Yeah, you can see.
But no, you do
Friday,
notice
Saturday, Sunday.
There is peak times and high traffic times where, you know, your reach matches your likes almost, and vice versa. Like, you know, it's one thing to reach an audience, but then it's another thing for them to actually engage in that.
So they're guilty as much as these, you know, like whores or whatever.
Yeah, unicorn whores.
But we're doing, they're unicorn whores. There you go.
I mean, I get it on a business end. That's a business end. That's your livelihood. But like when you're like one of these people that's just like, I got to show everybody what I just got, and it's like,
yeah,
dude, I just got back from the grocery store. I'm not showing you fucking my carrots, my cucumbers, and my steak. Yeah, I buy a lot of phallic groceries. What's up? But you know what I mean? It's the same. Like, let me log on to my grocery Instagram account where I have all these grocery hogs on there.
Eggplants and cucumbers.
Well, how much would you? I would say per week I spend about $200 to $250 on groceries. And how much do I spend a week on cigars?
Zero.
Well, it's Black Friday coming up Friday, so I probably will buy something. We'll see. I hit me up with some discount codes and
rebar.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know. Go to Sir Louis Cigars. Go to Nickel City Cigars and put in rebar code.
Name drop.
Name
Yeah.
drop.
Listen, I'm on that show.
Hey, you guys know me? I'm Evan. I'm Evan from the show. I'm Evan with the beard sponsor and no beard.
That's funny. I know Evan. JP's my friend.
Is that you?
I don't know. No, that's
because
you.
No, because he said I know Evan.
But then he said JP's my friend.
Oh, so
That's
it's not
could be
Jdub for
anyone.
sure.
Definitely not. No, I don't consider you my friend.
Jdub, do you have any friends?
One.
One friend.
Yes, it's called a cigar.
He hurts all their feelings by telling them they smoke shitty cigars. I could just, I could just see
the lonely life of an aficionado.
Jdub with his family. They're all sitting around outside tomorrow smoking a cigar. Oh, nice to see you, Jonathan. Oh, what are you smoking? Looks at the cigar in his mouth, smacks it out of his face. Next one, what are you smoking? This, boom. That's why he's like, listen, I need that fucking 50 count cab of Wonderlust now. I got Thanksgiving dinner at the Ortiz residence. I can't have all my cousins, uncles, and everybody smoking these shit sticks. I got to put something good in their mouth.
True.
So
It's
I
true.
wanted to ask you. I forgot to ask it, but your cousin smokes. Well, it's your cousin, right? Smokes shitty sticks.
Few family members. Yeah.
Okay, so a few family members. Do you ever hook them up with good shit, and they can tell?
I
the difference?
always do.
And can they tell the difference?
Yes, they can.
Oh, okay.
Some cigar smokers actually can.
But here's my problem, that I'm too nice. I give them shit that they can't find locally.
Yeah.
I give them shit that they have to go through all the hoops and friendships and hookups like we have, whatever. And it's not like they can get it locally, so they just give up. And they're like, we love the stuff you give us, and they told me that we love the stuff you give us. I just can't find it locally. Okay, then enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop giving you cigars, but enjoy it once in a while.
Do they ever give you cigars back?
They stop.
They stop.
They used to give me cigars for Christmas, but after a while, they noticed that no, they stopped.
But that's the question, right? When you did get these cigars, did you smoke them?
Of course, I did. I wasn't gonna be like, whatever.
You know what? Do you still have any of them?
No.
You know what?
I either smoke them or I put them on the side for my friend's cigars. Right? We all have this kind of stash.
Yeah. I call them my dad's cigars. My dad comes by. I could give him an ash. I could give him an ash, and I give him a dollar rolled street Cuban. They're good. That's all he says. It's good.
Right.
I go, this one's a $20 cigar. This one's a $1 cigar. Yeah, it's good.
Right. I have some friends like that. So I give them my $4 cigars that I have. So they're good use.
How many currently, how many cigars would you say you have in your humidors? Because there are some guys that have thousands, and there's some guys that what they buy that week is what they smoke.
I probably have about 1,000 or so.
Okay.
Maybe 1,200 tops.
I have maybe max 250.
And half of them are fucking right beside you.
Jdub,
you've emptied it out.
Jdub, how many do you have?
I don't know. Probably in the 300 to 500 range, but okay. I smoke them all the time, so I don't know.
Well,
I don't keep I can tell you that I do not keep 1,000. I can't. I used to have like 5 different humidors, and I would keep them all stocked. And I was like, I went 2 years without buying a cigar. I went the Evan way, right? For
Sucking
2
full sticks.
Yes, that too. Sucking dicks.
I didn't even smoke cigars though.
Yeah,
that's how I got this.
I went for 2 full years, but it forced me to do this one thing. It forced me to smoke my damn good cigars. It forced me. I was mowing the lawn with an Opus X, which I enjoyed the fuck out of it. So
you probably made your yard workers watch you mow the lawn while you smoked an Opus X. Like, I'm still gonna pay you, but just watch me mow this lawn with this expensive.
No, I do my own lawn. I do.
As a true Texan, as a true angry Texan, you do your own lawn.
I do. I'm anal about it.
Are you a propane guy?
No, like for my appliances or for what?
For your barbecue.
That's natural gas. Your appliances.
No. Yeah.
Unless you live in Alaska.
I don't know. No,
you don't know. It's propane charcoal, or it's natural gas or it's charcoal.
Charcoal.
Okay.
He never barbecues. Let's just make that clear.
Yeah, does Jdub barbecue?
I do once in a while.
I
I
used
post
So
it,
4th of July, and that's it.
4th of July,
but
and
not
he's gonna
no, but not
Cinco de
daily.
Mayo.
he's
Definitely
Cinco
not.
de Mayo, and he's gonna deep fry a turkey tomorrow.
I'm not Big John's barbecue. What is his name? Big John's whatever.
Big John's BBQ.
BBQ. I'm not him. That fucking barbecues every day. No,
Oh,
I can't do that. I don't have the time.
No,
If it is,
I never actually knew that about you. If like I didn't know if you were a big cooking guy.
so Jdub said something.
I do a lot of the cooking at
He
home.
said something really good though. He said it forced me to smoke my good shit, right? And if I can say it, little known fact about Justin is he'll never smoke anything unless he has a second of it.
Yeah,
I know people like that. One of my other good friends who smokes really good cigars is like that. I gotta buy two all the time. Anything that's rare or fine, two. One to smoke, one to save. One to smoke, one to save.
it's one to smoke it fresh, and then if I really like it, I can revisit it in a month or two, and then I still have it.
But you never do. That's the thing. I used to do that. You never do. It just gets I used to keep fucking like Opus X and these
Opus is X.
Opus X, all these Cohibas and all these fucking great cigars that I would keep. And I had kids and I would be like, nah, I can find a better situation or better something to celebrate. But no, I never did. So that helped me.
There's no, you know what?
Shit.
I have changed a lot in my years.
I will give
There is only a couple cigars that I'm actually sitting on, and it's more of like I don't want to smoke it unless I can smoke it with this certain group of people where I could share it with them.
Yeah, that's good.
Like it's you know what I mean. This past year at the barbecue, I meant to open up 2 boxes. One of the Cote de Tache from 2015, I believe, or 2016. And then a box of OG Pudgy Monsters I was going to open up and just share with everybody. And I never got around to it. And it's like, well, you know what? Fuck it. Like, for me to open up a box like that and just smoke one at a time, fuck that. I'd rather share it.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of it. And let's a good amount of us fucking enjoy
Remember this as the moment we all got to smoke that
Yeah,
cigar.
where it's like,
Yeah.
boom, that pops up in your feed. And it's just like, it's a momentous occasion.
Yes.
Where it's something you can, and that's now what holding on to cigars is all about.
Yeah.
It's something like that. Like I have, my wife gave me an Opus X A in the coffin 5 years ago. I still have that. I'll smoke it for my 10-year wedding anniversary. Just, you know what I mean? Like it's something that means something.
Yeah.
I like I don't know if it's Jay Kowalski on Instagram.
Yeah.
He had a shirt that says kill unicorns.
Mhm.
I think hashtag kill unicorns. And I like that. And I was like, fuck it, smoke it.
Well, you see the guys, like there's lots of people that like Mo's not scared to fucking kill some big ass shit. There's a dude, I don't know if I follow him anymore, K Snacks.
Mm.
Brent AW, like these dudes, they smoke some fucking rare ass shit. And
But like that's their normal lineup though.
Yeah, but they're not scared to smoke it because it's rare. You know what I mean?
And or scared to smoke it because it's the last one that they have. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. If it's there, it's there. That's why I went on a hiatus. I had too many humidors, and I actually gave one of my humidors away, a big one that I like a 300 count because it was empty. I was like, if I have it, I'm gonna fill it up. So I just gave it away.
See that's my big thing is if I see it, it has to be full. Yeah. And I mean, I'm a lot better now with that, but it's just you know what I mean.
And that's what I tell people that are barely getting into cigars. Like, you're going to get a big humidor, you're going to fill it up. And guess what? You're going to want another humidor, and you're going to want to fill that up too.
It never stops.
It never stops.
I've always said this, right? Say I lived in the United States in a very cigar friendly area, with lots of cigar shops like you have, right? Jdub by you.
Yeah, it's not that great actually.
Okay, in the South, I mean, honestly, even if it was in Buffalo and I was 5 minutes away from a lounge, right? A lounge and a decent store, I would probably honestly only have maybe 100 count humidor.
Just to keep shit that you
just
wanted
to keep,
to save.
my personal shit that I'm aging or, something that someone has given to me.
Yeah.
Because if I live that close to a decent shop, because it's something that we've never actually had the full enjoyment of, we've always, as close as I am to Smoke a Joe's cigar shop, I still have to go over the border. I still have to drive 20 minutes into another country.
Yeah.
I would, yeah, honestly, if I had that luxury, I would probably only have a 100 count humidor.
I've noticed this, that between when I first started smoking and now, I used to smoke shit that I wanted to get rid of. You know, stuff that
This has been sitting for a month. I
it's
want to get
been
rid of
sitting,
it. I don't really like it.
like a year, or I don't really enjoy it, or it's not something that I like, but a friend gave it to me or something. I'll smoke through those before I enjoy the cigars I know that I'm gonna like. And I've since, ditched that, donated cigars that, they weren't my taste, but they were still
All his Oktoberfest he donated to me.
Yes, we know about the Oktoberfest.
There's been a whole bunch of, like stuff that is just I've grown out of, or it's not my taste anymore.
100%. It's you grow out of cigars.
Yeah,
a lot.
But now my humidor, it's weird because I don't have any cigars that I own right now that I wouldn't share with you guys.
Yeah, no, and I mean that's the same with me. I generally
not so many unicorns, but just good shit. Like I'm always smoking good shit.
That's the thing. It's if you don't do something that often, when you do it, you want to do it right, and you want to do it like you should be enjoyed. It should be, wow, I'm having this now because I can and I want to, and I want it to be something I could truly take in and enjoy.
And that's more enjoyable, right? Like when I shared the 2012s, Crown Heads, whatever, with you guys, I enjoy that, smoking one of those and giving the rest of the box away to you guys, rather than just me smoke 10 of them by myself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They were great, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
They're the drumsticks, I think. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, they were drumsticks. They were fucking
dope.
But I have boxes lined up already that have been sitting there for a while. So next time I see you guys, if I decide I still like you,
if I decide I still like you,
that I will fucking take with me, and we'll make sure that we'll kill it together.
Yeah.
So are you saying yes to Evil 2020?
I never said no.
All right, perfect. Jdub's in. Jdub's in. Big Daddy Dubby.
Bay Dub. But there's another thing that goes along with sharing sticks with your friends, and what I actually really like.
Sharon ain't here, buddy.
Yeah.
Sharon,
come on over here.
Sharon don't live here.
Sharon sticks. But when you see someone, they
Tummy
go,
sticks.
Good stage name. Good stage name.
They go, hey, thanks for the cigar. You provided them with a good stick that they may not have gotten to, or gotten around to buying, or wanted to smoke.
It's in the wheelhouse for them that they're debatable on, is it worth spending that money or not?
Yeah, and you gave them the opportunity, they enjoyed it, and it was part of the camaraderie. I actually like that part when we get together. We
where it's like,
stick
hey,
trade.
You hear this, you hear that, you drink this, you hear that, and
everyone gets a box, everyone trades around. Still waiting for some Atabays, but
it's not gonna happen, bro.
God damn.
Nope. You got your hat. That's as far as you're getting.
Yeah, I like that dapper hat. That thing is sick.
Yeah, thanks, Ian.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. We have to go to IPCPR.
Sorry, I guess one of our 8 invites for IPCPR got lost in the mail.
No, this one he brought to me in town.
Oh, brought to you. Don't talk about Ian like he's one of your little slave bitches.
You're my slave bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Wow, Jdub just got fiery. Little caliente.
Little fucking.
And there's the racist motherfucker right there. Right.
Good.
Where were you hiding? We were doing great.
No, when Evan was getting me a beer from our fridge, he had a horrible Indian reference. And I mean, not Labatt Blue Indian. I mean, like, I got a rug for you, Indian. What?
Magic carpet?
Yeah, the whole new world.
I'm sure he wants a magic carpet ride.
All right, Evan's gonna go take a little squirt.
That'd be funny if we just completely shut the show off right now while he's gone.
He's like, all right, guys, Evan just walked out. He said,
pretend I'm shooting it in your mouth.
Jdubs, yeah?
Whatever gets you hard, bro.
How bad is a piss boner?
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah. It's like you want to try to ride it out in bed for it to go away, but you got to piss so bad, you're like, I gotta fucking bend this thing like fucking Beckham.
Ben like Beckham.
You know, you gotta fucking. It's like, you know, when you're spraying the hose outside and you gotta kink it to shut it off.
Try not to make the hand gestures, please, because that hurts.
Imagine that.
It's not a Slim Jim, bro.
Imagine that's the DM you get. It's a cigar getting snapped in half.
Ah, that would be so hot.
I would be so into that. But no, I feel like we should get wrapping up now.
Yeah, for sure. I think the conversation definitely picked up at the end. Good topics there.
I mean,
at the end,
you could talk the high out of anybody.
right?
All right,
Wait, is that a
I almost pissed on my leg. It's so windy.
there he is, the Jolly Green Giant.
Oh,
Fucking
Ho, ho, ho.
Evan.
Well, for those who didn't tune out after 5 minutes, thank you for sticking it out.
Yeah, the laughing only got better and more constructive.
it's almost as if you could say it mellowed out.
It mellowed out, yeah. Our buzz was not harshed. Our buzz was not compromised.
Like those fucking what's that? Chad and the guys from Southern California that
Oh, Chad goes deep.
Chad goes deep. Yeah, bro.
Chad goes.
Yeah, bro. It's about that time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's wrap it up. So if you're still listening, hey, you submit your sexy photo of yourself holding a cigar to Jdub. Jdub will forward it to the chat. This is going to be an ongoing contest. When I think I see the one, Jdub, when you send it to me, just send me the cigar shot so I don't know who it is. That's how I pick it.
Okay.
And you know what? Fuck it.
Whatever.
I'm gonna promote this on Instagram.
Whatever. Fuck it.
I'm just trying
Whatever.
to think of all the sexy shots I could use with gripping a cigar like a wiener. Like I could.
Hey, the more creative, the better. If you can get creative, I'm up for that.
Thing.
What?
Yeah, this little mic. Dusted.
If you can get creative, if you can deep throat a cigar, fine. I'm into that.
I was
Sure.
thinking personally, Evan sitting there and then me holding a cigar like that for a picture.
That'll do it. But see, now they can't do it because they got the idea from you. So
Oh,
I gotta cross my legs
I'd
like
be
this.
good for them if they do it. They listen to the show and they made it this far.
You got to smoke weed to enjoy this show, I guess. This one,
this one particularly, yeah, for
a
sure.
lot of giggling.
A lot of giggling, yeah. We thought we had it together. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
We are done. You got to remember, ladies and gentlemen, every fucking time. I got it.
Yo, he loves ladies and gentlemen. He fucking loves
I got it. I even noticed.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I even
when you get
noticed
to
that.
work, you go,
that's my trigger word.
ladies and gentlemen.
That's my trigger word.
Seriously, yeah.
Finish it up.
That's a safe word, dude.
Fuck.
Finish it up, asshole.
All right, brothers. Everything else is all right. Brothers will leave. Sisters will leave.
Yeah.
United. Nickel City Cigars. Promo code Rebar. You got to support veteran-owned businesses.
Sis.
Yeah, that sounded like fucking Jdub. All right, we got Jdub's.
Own that shit.
Sir Louis.
All right, Hitler over there.
When you're looking,
You.
Jdub, shut the fuck up. When you're looking for your boutique shit,
Yeah,
you got to hit
bitch.
up Sir Louis Cigars. When you're looking for good beard stuff, not like Evan's little pussy ass beard, you got to hit up Bearded Buffalo. Look at this fucking flow. Woo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are out. Till next week.
I'm breaking up with you.
Brothers,